Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Akana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 between the Super Giants and the Chennai Carvers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Overton has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled their...
First ball of the match.
Perfectly timed. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Misses everything. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
There's a chance if it hits. Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 25 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Giants, 34 for none. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight to the fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Hussain, the spinner, coming into the attack. Hussain with a huge appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. That's a confident appeal. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Beats the field with a great shot. Dug that out well. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Giants are 58 for 2.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Jeez, timed that well.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Giants are 80 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Off the middle of the bat.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Bardoni, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Big edge. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. The Super Giants are 107 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Smacks that away through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Ahmad from the north end. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the field with a great shot. Needs to be on target. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Four runs added there. The Super Giants are 128 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Power and precision in that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
And that's the half-century.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Got that away nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Overton, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Five runs added in that over. The Super Giants are 145 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Drilled that one away. Thick edge. Needs to be on target. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicked it. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Overton is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Ahmad from the south end. Pinged off the bat.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Everyone's gone up. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Trouble! Khan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They've gone up here. Hussain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Edged it. Good shot. A beauty. Hussain with a huge appeal. End of the over. The Super Giants, 171 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Got that away nicely. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The bowler looks really confident. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Marsh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Huge. That has flown.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits.
batsman that brings up their century.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
That's the over. The Super Giants are 202 for 7.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
A lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Whacked away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The 8th wicket to 4. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Out. Fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch. Reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 8 off it. Chennai are 8 for none. Going with pace now.
It's going medium pace up.
Needs to be on target. Smacks that away through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got that away nicely. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
Ten runs added there. Chennai are 18 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for four.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
8 runs added in that over. Chennai are 26 for none. Yadav, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 9 off it. Chennai 35 for none. Singh from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Timed that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged it. They've gone up here. What a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Chennai 48 for 1. Shami, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Great commitment. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Four runs added there. Chennai 61 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Got that away nicely. Nearly gets the edge. Sharmi with a great delivery there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Singh from the north end. There's a chance if it hits.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Eight runs added there. Chennai are 83 for 3. Khan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Chance. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, putting pressure on the batter. Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Khan from the south end. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Got that away nicely. Good shot, a beauty. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
over the infield with a cracking shot. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
13 runs added there. Chennai, 128 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Chennai are 133 for 3.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century. That was just a massive shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Trouble. Misses everything. Beats the field with a great shot.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Perfectly timed. Shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, now then, that time in the air, batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
15 runs out of there. Chennai are 162 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Chowdhury, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Moving the score along with another excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent 100.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicked it. That's the over. Chennai, 186 for 3. Marsh from the north end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What's the umpire going to say? Scores level now, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown will stop victory now. Oh, stunning delivery.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win, something special.
That has been the most memorable match. Could have gone either way. Just brilliant play to win it at the death. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage and see you next time.